Can Bitcoin find a bottom around current levels? Hello traders, Faraz here, market analyst for City Index. Let's get into it. Bitcoin has been trending lower in the last few days, but following that big rally we saw on Friday for all risk assets, including the crypto markets, was that the turning point? And if so, why has Bitcoin not shown any further follow through? Well, that's the key concern for bullish traders, because it did bounce from a massive level of support. If I zoom out to a monthly chart, you can see that these highs were made a few years back, but in 2024 we finally broke out to record highs before Bitcoin topped out and dropped back to test this area of prior resistance. The key question is, can it now turn into support? I know we've broken below it, but this monthly candle hasn't finished yet, right? We are in early parts of February still, so a lot can change come the end of the month. So have that in the back of your mind, that this is a long-term view, and what we might see in the near term might deceive traders, and it could look a lot different in a few weeks' time or days' time even, given how fast cryptos move. But on the weekly time frame, it's not showing anything significant yet. We did see on the daily time frame, though, that big rally on Friday of last week. The lack of upside follow-through is what's kind of making me a little bit doubtful that we have seen the low yet in Bitcoin. But these are very important long-term support levels. So I would be on the lookout for any sign of a reversal. So zooming into the hourly time frame, and we can highlight a few more areas of support or potential support. And among them is this zone right here, where you can see that Bitcoin was finding resistance until it cleanly broke out of it. And that area has not been retested until today. And we've bounced on the hourly candle from there, as you can see. But Bitcoin is still making lower lows and it's holding below these moving averages. So we need some kind of confirmation. And, you can draw your trend lines. This looks quite clean to me. And so there will be lots of stops resting above these highs. But so far, we haven't seen any sign of a reversal in the trend to suggest that price is about to turn higher. So as things stand, I'm still waiting for a proper confirmed reversal sign. And as a minimum, I'd like to see Bitcoin rise back above this hourly candle at 68,800-ish, just below the 69,000 level, which was the 2021 all-time high, old record high. So a break above that would be a short-term bullish development, certainly. But it does need to hold this area of support, in my view, because this is very important insofar as the short-term is concerned. Because if it doesn't hold here, then it could well go for a retest of the lows at around 60 or even lower. But it's at major support here on the monthly time frame, as I said. So do watch out for a possible bullish reversal here. Now, looking at the major indices, and among them the German DAX index is looking quite interesting to me, because we did see that big rally on Friday, didn't we, and some upside follow through on Monday. But then the DAX has eased off in the last couple of days, but it is bouncing off a short-term level of support or area of support. So the level that I'm talking about, well, this blue line here was from the daily chart, and if I go back, it converges with the high of Friday's range. But from the hourly chart, for me, this level right here is where the German DAX broke out from on Monday, and it's retesting that level. It's bounced a few times here, and we haven't got a proper close below that area of support. So to me, this area is very important to hold now on the hourly chart of the DAX. If it can hold here and we create a new high above this candle, I think that could be the bullish trigger that I'm looking for the DAX to take off from here. Interestingly, that level comes in right at 25,000, which is a key psychologically important level. So a break above that could be potentially bullish, leading to a rally or an extension of the rally towards the level I've marked on the daily time frame, including above the most recent high of 25,100, where we'll have lots of stops resting. And then above that, this level right here is very interesting at 25,200. Thereafter, you don't have anything significant until the all-time highs. So it's essential that this area of support holds for me to retain my bullish bias on the German DAX index. For more market updates and insights, head over to City Index. I'll see you in the next one. Take care.